What is up? Good evening. Stream number 2. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this game anyway. You got the Commanders and the Seahawks coming up here. Live play-by-play on Goose Sports. As we're on Sunday Night Football. Yes, we got Washington's wearing their best jerseys ever. I have no idea why they changed their jerseys. These jerseys are the best ones they've ever had. And, when they changed their name, of course they had to change their jerseys for some reason. But they really didn't have to. But, these are the best. When they were the Redskins, these are the best jerseys they had. And for some reason, they won't go back to those jerseys. Anyway, now, what's up, Skeptical? But yeah, so Washington's wearing their old jerseys. So is Seattle. As I guess it's retro night in our nation's capital. But so yeah. I think Jay Daniels is playing tonight. Sure hope he is. Hope Jay Daniels is playing tonight. Sunday Night Football. We're in our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Yes, we got the 5-2 Seahawks versus the 3-5 Commanders. Yeah, jeez. I say Commanders, jeez. Anyway, these jerseys are. Why can't they just wear these jerseys all the time? I mean, you want to change your name? Go change your fucking name, whatever. They ain't gonna change nothing. But I mean, they changed our jerseys to these horrible jerseys they wore. They wear now. But, and the Seahawks. I like these jerseys, the Seahawks, man. So. Yeah, Lattimore's on Washington. So, and the Seahawks, these jerseys that they wore back in the 80s, I like those too. But, yeah. So, there's Chris Collinsworth. There's everybody's favorite color analyst, Chris Collinsworth. Now, he don't bother me as much as some people bother him, but. Yeah. But he's been doing this for a long time. Hey, what? Hey, who's this guy coming in here? No. Hide your ass. What the hell was that coming in here with the So Jaden Daniels is playing tonight for Washington. Yeah. I'm watching. I'm also watching hockey. I'm watching the Devils and the Ducks. Retro night in DC. Joe Buck. Joe Buck's the GOAT. His daddy was the GOAT. I don't know about Joe Buck. Well, there's a Lincoln Memorial. I've been to the Lincoln Memorial. I've been there. But Joe Buck's daddy was the GOAT. I don't know, but Joe Buck's not. He's not the worst play-by-play guy, but he's definitely the best. That's just my opinion now. What they say about it, you know what they say about opinions, right? They're like assholes. You know, everybody has one, and they both stink. So there's that. Man. Well, so the Saints lose, the Pelicans lose. Tulane lost on Thursday, right? Yeah, Tulane lost on Thursday. So Tulane lost on Thursday. Saints lose, Pelicans lose. Yeah. Horrible fucking sports weekend. What we got? Is there any other sports teams we have here in the state? That's oh man. And next week probably won't be any better because LSU plays Alabama. Saints play Carolina. I don't know who Tulane plays. Oh, that's sarcasm. But and the Pelicans, unless the Pelicans fire Willie Green, they ain't winning. They're not winning no games. Well, Willie's got. I want to wake up tomorrow. I want to wake up tomorrow around around 12 o'clock. Look at the news and see Willie Green's fired. He's been let go of his head coaching responsibilities with the Pelicans. That'd be awesome if that was the case. Yeah, so that'd be nice if that was the case. So if Willie Green wake up tomorrow, he's fired. Monday on Peacock, Tuesday on NBC prime time. It's cool that NBA basketball coming back on NBC. That's pretty cool, though. Sunday Night Football, 20 years of having Sunday Night Football. All right, we're in Washington, D.C., Landover, Maryland. 3-5 Commanders. Trying to get a win at home against the Seahawks. Yeah, round 2. As Jaden's playing tonight. So, that's good news. Oh, Louisiana Tech won? Yeah. What's up, Anonymous? Yeah, I said earlier, you weren't in the stream yet, but yeah, I mean, both these teams, especially Washington, should go back to these jerseys. These are the best jerseys the Redskins ever had. And then they change your name, then they change your freaking jerseys for some reason. All they had to do was just keep the goddamn jerseys. What's up, Daniel Barry? We got Gary Clark, Ricky Sanders, and Art Monk. That Art Monk? Which one's Art Monk? God damn, they're looking old, man. That Art Monk? Damn, I'm getting old. I remember Art Monk and Gary. I remember that. I remember those players when they played for the Redskins. Yeah, they were the Redskins back then. Yeah. All right, we got kickoff time coming up. Yeah, they could have picked a better name than Commanders. I don't know why they picked Commanders. That doesn't make any sense at all, but yeah, okay. All right, so Seattle kicking the ball off. Yeah, so both these teams were in their 80s style jerseys. Man, I like that, man. Yeah, but of course, Washington can't go too retro and bring they can't bring the Redskin back on their helmet because that might make people mad. But anyway, kickoff time. We're underway here in Landover, Maryland. Kick return to the 15, to the 20, up to the 25-yard line. That's where Washington will have it. Whew. I'm getting old. I know. I'm good getting old, and that's how it is. I mean, I'm like, man, those guys were, part of my youth, and now they're old. I mean, it means I'm old. Art Monk, man. Well, they had some good teams back in the 80s. Redskins did. First and 10 for Washington. At their own 26. Daniels gonna run. He'll get to the 29-yard line. Gonna be second down coming up. Yeah, they should go back being a Washington football team. Yeah, the Redskins always had. I always liked their jerseys. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, when they changed their name, they just should have kept the same jerseys. I don't understand why they. Well, anyway, second and 7. Daniels gonna dance around and he'll get about 2 or 3 yards. Weren't they wearing like black jerseys when they played the Bears a few weeks ago? It's like that's not their. I think they were wearing like black jerseys, like black helmets, black pants, black jerseys, and they looked horrible. They deserved to lose that game. 3rd and 4. Daniels gonna throw. That's a first down at the 40. Yep, first down. Was that Ertz? That's still Ertz. He still plays for them. First down, Washington. Yeah, at least the Washington football team kind of made sense. It is Ertz. I thought that was Zach Ertz, but he's still playing. Obviously, he's still playing. If he caught the pass there. All right, first and 10 at the 40-yard line. Pelicans are trash. Yeah. Tell me something. Their coach is trash. Play action. Daniels and gonna throw it. Oh, almost got picked off. Nah, their coach is trash. Willie Green should have got fired last year after they lost 61 games, but they didn't do that. Now they're 0-6. Hopefully he gets fired tomorrow, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass out to the left, and it's a very little gain. Goes to Samuel. Look at a flag down. First flag of the game. As I know who the owner is of the Pelicans, and I'm pretty sure she. Well, we got a person foul against Washington. A blindside block, they called it. Let's see where they at. What? What? God, man. Oh my God, man! Some of these blindside blocks they call just make no sense. Second down 25. Anyway, ball back at the 26. I gotta get 25 yards. Daniels gonna roll right now. Gonna run. He'll get to the 30 with 3rd and 20 coming up. Yeah, so some of these blindside block calls make no sense. That one made no sense. It's going to get to a point where you can't block nobody. And you won't be able to block nobody. Just let them tackle the running back. No, just don't block them. Just let them tackle the running back. 3rd and 21 at their own 30 for Washington. Daniels over the middle, and that's what Ertz. It's nowhere near the line to gain. 4th down. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let the defender just tackle the running back or receiver or sack the quarterback. You're not supposed to block them no more. Just let them make the tackle. right, so fourth punts away. And going to go back and fields at the fair catch at the 10-yard line. That's where the Seahawks will have it. So Sam Darnold, seeing ghosts, going to come out here for Seattle. Remember when he was seeing ghosts several years ago for the Jets? Everybody's like making fun of him and shit. Like, oh, you seeing ghosts? Am I an LSU fan? Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, they suck this year. Don't get me started on that. Yeah. You remember that? Remember when Sam Darnold saw ghosts? He said, and people were making fun of him, like on Twitter. You see ghosts. What's on TV tonight? Nothing. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, you're an Oregon fan. All right, cool. And a Seahawks fan. All right, cool. Yeah, since I live in Louisiana, I'm a Aints fan. Yeah, too. So, yeah, the Jets make any quarterback see ghosts. Oh, wait, man. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Definitely going to sleep good tonight. Justin Fields is seeing ghosts. Yeah, huh? And all our teams stink between the Pelicans, Saints, LSU. I just seem Darnold. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Seattle. Man, well, Sam Darnold's kind of found his different, like he left the Jets. Now he's a decent quarterback. It's crazy. And just like Mayfield, he leaves Cleveland, becomes a good quarterback, and ball at their own 10-yard line for Seattle. A little toss, that's Walker, and he'll get to the 16-yard line. Saints need a running back, man. We talked about, positions of need that they need. Running back is one of them. 2nd and 4. Empty backfield for Seattle. Darnold. And a slant catch made. That's a first down to the 29-yard line. First down. As Horton with the catch. That was a quick slant, man. All right, first and 10 at the 29-yard line. There's a handoff to Njigba. He'll get to the 35, to the 30. He's still going to the 40. That might be a first down to the 40-yard line for Jackson Smith Njigba. So, yeah, the Commanders they're not as good as they were last year. I know Daniels has been missed some games, but yeah, they're not right. They're not as they've taken a step back this season. All right, 1st and 10, their own 40 for Seattle. Here's a play action Darnold. And it's made by the 5-yard gain. This for to Horton. About a full flag down. Flag down. We got a personal foul call against Seattle. Oh, they're blocking below the waist. That's what they called them. Because they were some guy was going high, he went low. It was 1st and 25. So 1st and 25 for Seattle. So Darnold's going to throw. And over the middle, catch made, but the 35 gets to the 37, 38-yard line goes Smith Najigba. It'll be 2nd down coming up. All right. So, second and 12 coming up at the 38-yard line. Their own 38. Darnold. We got a false start against the offense. False start against the offense. What's up, Tremaine Davis? So Lucas was the guilty party for Seattle. Yeah, so penalties have kind of hurt Seattle on this drive. They had the chop block, as they want to call it. Now they got the false start. Now it's 2nd down and 17. There's Darnold calling for the snap. And back to throw. Catch mid with the middle to the 45. Down to the 47 goes Smith Najigba. We 3rd down coming up. Third down coming up. And why can't the Saints run plays like this? Why can't we run plays like this, man? It was 3rd and 3 coming up. Back to throw. And Darnold gets a 1st down to the 45. Oh, there's a fumble? Oh, it looks like Seattle fell on it. There's Barner. Looks like he fell on it. 1st and 10, Seattle. Man, Seattle, 1st and 25, they still get the 1st down. The Saints would never get 25 yards on 3 plays like that. So 1st and 10 to 44. There's a handoff to Walker. We'll get to the 40, to the 35, down to close to the 30-yard line. It is a 1st down for Seattle. It is a 1st down for the Seahawks. Yeah, that was a fumble, and Bonner fell on it. All right, so 1st and 10, 32 of Washington. Hand off to Walker. We'll get to the 26-yard line. Whew. You think the Saints will probably trade somebody, but they're not. they're not making any. They're gonna be sellers. They're definitely gonna be sellers. Second and 4. They need draft picks. Walker in the handoff, and he gets down to the 23-yard line. Be third down coming up. Yeah, I think somebody's getting traded with the Saints. Whether it's Olave, Shaheed, Kamara. I mean, DeMar Davis, Cam Jordan. So they tried the tush push and they false start, didn't they? Of course they false started because nobody else gets called for that, but the Eagles don't get called for that shit. Yeah, but they tried the tush push. Of course they get called for the. I mean that was really blatantly a false start. But if that was the Eagles, they would have not got called for it. 3rd and 5. It's crazy how other teams get called for false starts on that shit. Not Philadelphia. Over the middle, first down to the 20, down to the 15, to the 12. Oh, he gets up and runs to the 5. Now the ball, I thought he was down. He's down at the 13-yard line. Is Walker down? So, yeah. Eagles don't get called for that false start on the tush push, but everybody else does. Everybody else gets called for it. That's just what kind of ticks you off. The ball's at the 13-yard line. Play action. And, ooh, man, that's a flag down. 2 flags down. Around the goal line. About to see what the flag is. Oh, is that going to be on Lattimore? Is that going to be on, is it interference on Lattimore? Yep. He pass interference against Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah. He's a shell. Tied for second most penalties in the NFL among defenders. Yeah. Lattimore's not a shutdown corner like he was several years ago. You mean like you talking about like a huge hit that didn't get called for a penalty? Because there's huge hits all the time in college football. They happen every game. I guess you mean like that wasn't a targeting. First and goal is a hand off to Walker, and he's going to get nothing. It's been so long, I have fucking no idea. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't think anybody knows the last time there was a big hit that wasn't a targeting call. Second and goal from the 4. Play action by Darnold. And throws in the end zone. Touchdown. Now another flag. I think it's going to be interference against the defense. It's Horton with the reception, but we'll have to check the flag. It might be against Lattimore again. Nope. Wasn't Lattimore. Yeah, it wasn't against Lattimore, but touchdown Horton. 12-play, 90-yard drive. Took 9 minutes off the clock. It was on, I think it was 23, they said. Here comes the extra point. And it is good. 7-0 Seattle. Whew. 7-0 Seattle. As they get the first point of the game. The Seahawks. Oh, man. Why can't the Saints have an offense like this? I know. Why can't we get guys open and catch the ball and whatnot? Man, it must be nice. Right, then kick off. Washington will kneel it down for a touchback. So, well, of course, yeah, it's soft coverage white. But nowadays you get called for a penalty when you hit hard. So, and that's what it is now, like that. So, well, McCaffrey's out for the shoulder injury for Washington. We got 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Ball at the 20. As there's a handoff and a yard, maybe 2. Man. A yard, maybe 2 for Krosky Merritt. A 7th round select. He was in the 7th round. Man, that just tells you that sometimes you get lucky in those late rounds. 2nd and 8. Another play action by Daniels. And he's going to run to the 25 and get to the 28-yard line. I mean, 3rd down. yeah. Well, prevent doesn't. Everybody knows what prevent defense does. So everybody hates prevent defense. Everybody, but defensive coordinators, they love calling that shit. 3rd and 2. There's Daniels. Throws, ain't going to be caught. Yeah, first down by Ertz. What, flag down? And of course, there's always a flag on 3rd down, and you convert it. Well, we had a holding call against the defense. It's first anyway. It's a defensive holding call against Seattle. So it would have been a first down regardless if Ertz makes that catch or not. So all right, so 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line here for Washington. Daniels will toss it and gets put to the 36-yard line. Man, Jaden Daniels is under center. I don't think he took a snap at LSU under center. I don't recall Jaden ever taking a snap under center at LSU. Ever. And he goes under center again on 2nd and 6. And there's a little toss. And he'll get to the 40. And to the 41 goes Krosky Merritt. It'll be 3rd down coming up. Might be the last play of the quarter. Nope, they gotta run a play. Nope. They gotta run a play. Was 3rd down coming up here for Washington. So 3rd and 1. And there's a handoff, and now I don't think he got nope. He didn't get it. It's 4th down. He didn't get it. It's a turnover on downs. I'm sorry, not turnover. It's a 4th down. I'm sorry, it's not turnover on downs. It's 4th down. But it is the end of the quarter. But who knows? They might go for it. Who knows? The analytical chart might tell them to go for it here on 4th and 2. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if they yeah. They very well might go for it. Who knows? What else is on TV? ESPN still not on the YouTube TV? Nope. Nope. We got soccer on. Got what's this? And so Quinn is a wannabe Dan Campbell. He'll go for it. Yeah. Probably will. Oh man, we got it's like a Christmas commercial. Yeah, it is a Christmas commercial. Yeah, there's a Macy's. Yeah, Macy's put out a Christmas commercial here on November 2nd. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking Christmas commercial on November 2nd. Yeah, Halloween's over with. Might as well roll out the Christmas shit. That's the second time they've shown the Lincoln Memorial. It's fourth down coming up here for Washington. 4th and inches. And they're going for it. You're right, Andrew. You're absolutely right. They're going for it. So 4th and inches, Washington will go for it at their own 3. So Daniels under center. And they're gonna throw it. And catch made first down to the 50 to the 48 first down. Man, they threw the ball and got it. Man, I thought that was good. I thought that was about to be disastrous. I thought that was about to be disastrous for Washington. It's like, why the hell are you throwing the ball on 4th and inches? But hey, it worked out. I guess he knows more than we do. Man. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Commanders at the 48-yard line. A little show pass to Samuel, who'll get to the 40-yard line. It'll be second down coming up here for Washington. There's Joby's down for Seattle. Whew. Yeah, but Andrew was right. Oh man, his Joby's own player hit him. Damn. His own player hit him. His own player speared him. That's not targeting. Yeah, it's not targeting like on your own player. You can't. That's not a thing. All right, so second down and 1 coming up. So second down and 1. Coming up here for Washington. So Daniels, little toss. As Krosky Merrick going to get nothing. I mean, third down coming up. So 3rd and 2. The ball to 40. It's Daniels. That might be holding. Flag is down. He'll get the first down and slide, but there is a flag down the field. It's probably not going to be holding against Washington, probably. No, it was a face mask against the offense. So it was a face mask against the offense. It wasn't a hold, but it was a foul against the offense as the offensive lineman got a face mask. That's gonna be a 15-yard penalty against Washington. Third down and 17. Back at the 45 now. As Daniels pressured and gonna be is that picked off? Is it intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's intercepted around on the sideline. Intercepted. And Daniels just threw the ball up in the air, and it gets picked off. Man. Man. So interception by the Seahawks. 1 foot. Ooh, man, I think he got it. I think he got 2 feet in. I think that's gonna stand. That's gonna be Seattle football. I think that's gonna stand and be Seattle football. Yeah, so oh wait, man. Yeah, that was a smooth interception. First, I didn't think he. I thought he didn't get 2 feet in, but he did. That was a smooth interception. Alrighty. Ooh, alrighty. They're showing a replay again. Let's see. I think he got 2 feet in. So it should be first down, Seattle. Man. Yeah, Jaden was just trying to throw the ball away. First down, Seattle at their own 40-yard line after the interception. So Darnold goes under center. Play action. Darnold rolls left, now throws open as Jackson Smith and Jigba to about the 43-yard line of Washington. First down. Yeah, he got it. That was a really that was a. I didn't think at first when it first happened I thought he didn't get 2 feet in. Then the ref said he did. Then they showed the replay. I'm like, wow, the refs got it right. The refs got it right. How about that? Imagine that. All right, first and 10 for Seattle at the 43. There's a handoff. That's why Charbonnet gets maybe a yard. So it's second down coming up for Seattle. 11:50 here to go in the second quarter. And here's a catch made at the 40 to the 36-yard line. Goes Smith and the Jigba. And now we got some pushing and shoving going on. It's Lattimore is pushing somebody. Right, so 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 3 here for Seattle. They're going to run it again at Charbonnet. First down at 30. Up to the 25. Close to the 25-yard line. Goes Charbonnet. Be first down Seattle. First down Seahawks. So 1st and 10. 10:32 to go here in the second quarter. And we're going to commercial break. Okay, commercial break. There we go. Going to commercial break. Thursday night football. Who we got this week on Thursday night football? We got the Raiders and the Broncos. The games in Denver. Yeah, give me Denver. What's up, Kelly Goddard? Member game in the house. John Mateer's a damn joke. That dude sucks. Okay. He's a damn joke, he says. Damn. I know you don't like Oklahoma, but okay. I know you don't like Oklahoma, man, but damn. Broncos surprise. I thought the Broncos was my kind of sexy pick to win the AFC. I thought this might be the year Sean Payton can do something this year. But yeah, we'll see though. Here we go. Coming back from commercial break coming up. So 7-0 Seattle. As they had the football. Alright, so first and 10 at the 27-yard line. And here's a handoff as Charbonnet gets down to the 21-yard line. So second down coming up. So 2nd and 4 coming up. There's a little toss to Charbonnet. And he's going to lose about, it's like 3 yards. Gonna be third down coming up. Gonna be third down coming up. So third down coming up. So 3rd and 8. As Darnold going to throw down towards the end zone. Open touchdown. As Horton was wide open. Touchdown, Seattle. Man. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's now 13-0 Seattle. As Horton gets his second touchdown of the night. As and look like a Saints defender. Look like a Saints defender. Here it goes. Here comes the extra point. And it's good. 14-0. Right. Okay, we got a flag down. Well, Arch has played better the last few games. But yeah, Arch has played better the last few games. As you know, so I will say that. But you know how preseason polls work. They're garbage. So it's 14-0. Yeah, that was a perfectly thrown ball from Sam Darnold. Man, Darnold's really ever since he left the Jets, he's been a better quarterback. It's crazy. And they go somewhere else and look, they're better quarterbacks. So 14-0 Seattle. Washington needs to get their offense in gear. Who's the best? What you laughing at? Who's the best quarterback in the SEC? It's not Arch Manning. I don't know what you're trying to get at. It's not Arch. Yeah, Ty Simpson's playing really well for Alabama. Ever since the first game of the year, Simpson has done a 180, and he's playing really well. Oh, the Falcons and the Colts play in Berlin next Sunday. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm up for that shit. Yeah, Washington needs to get their shit in gear. At least their jerseys look good. At least their jerseys look good. At least they can say that. Seahawks, man. Here's the kickoff. And then return it to the 5, 10, 15, 20, up to the... Oh, the fumble. There's a fumble, and Seattle has it. Wow. There's a fumble, and the Seahawks have it. Man. Fumble on the kickoff return, and Seattle has a chance to go up 21-0. Man. Who's second best quarterback? Not Arch Manning. No turnover. Man. Whew. So Seattle has a chance to go up 21-0. Ball the 20. I'd go to the end zone. Ball the 26-yard line. As Darnold gonna have to go over the mid towards the end zone and touchdown. What did I say to do? What did I say? Touchdown, Seattle. Man. Is Arroyo with a touchdown. I say throw to the end zone. And they did it. Holy cow. Touchdown, Seahawks. Man. Man. So Seattle up 20-0. Yeah, called it. End zone shot. You got the turnover, go to the end zone. You're supposed to do that. Here comes the extra point. You're supposed to do that. Extra point is good. It's 21-0. You're supposed to do that. I mean, if you get a big turnover like that, you're supposed to, take a shot while the defense is, while they're rattled. That's what smart coordinators will do. Man, 21-0. Jeez. Jeez, man. Man. This isn't the same team from last year for Washington. They went to the NFC Championship game. Man. Seattle's averaging 9.5 yards per play. That's pretty good, I think. There's a kickoff. And it's going to bounce and go to the end zone for a touchback, which I don't know what the rules are in that because it bounced. Did it bounce at the goal line? Is it at the 20? Is it at the 30? At the 35? There's so many rules about where the ball bounces and going to the end zone on kickoff. Where the ball can be placed at. So Washington needs to get their you-know-what in gear. Because they're about to get blown. The ball at the 20. All right, ball at the 20. They need to bring back Art Monk and Darryl Green. There's a catch. Not made. Off the receiver's hands, incomplete. All right, so second down and 10, 8:37 to go in the half. There's a handoff, and this is a Krosky Merritt. Gets to the 25-yard line. So, ooh-wee. Third and 5 coming up. So 3rd and 5 from the 25 for Washington. As Daniels going to throw and to catches Bade, but it's a 4th down. Ertz is about a yard short. It'll be 4th down. Yeah, Daniels having that sophomore slump. He's been injured this year. 4th-and-1 here for the Commanders. Is Dan Campbell Light going to go for it? On his own 29-yard line, you going for it? This is just reckless. 4th-and-1. And they're going to throw. No, they're going to run. First, no, we got a flag down. We got a flag down. It's a false start. Now they're punting it. I don't care if they would have gotten the first down. That's reckless. You go for it on your own 29-yard line. Too many bad things can happen. Could be a bad snap. Yep, that's a false start on Ertz. 4th and 6. Now they're going to punt. What's up, traveling fools? Yo, yo. Yo, member gang in the house. Member gang. My team suck, traveling fools. Punts away. Saints. Pelicans. LSU. They all suck. And the ball's going to roll inside to the 13-yard line. Man. All my teams suck. It's windy in there in the our nation's capital. 6:44 to go. Seahawks getting the ball back up 21-0. And yeah, they were going to go for it on their own 29-yard line, and I mean that's reckless. I don't care if they would have got it. That's not very smart football. Oh man. But that was yes, they got a false start. So tomorrow they got the Cardinals and the Cowboys. Thursday's the Raiders and the Broncos. Yeah. NBC and Peacock prime time on tomorrow or on Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Magic and the Hawks, Thunder and Clippers. It's cool that they have. It's cool to have NBC has basketball back. It'd be really awesome if they had the NBA Finals again, but ESPN ain't giving that shit up. Not giving that crap up, but it'd be cool if NBC got the finals back. All right, 1st and 10 here for Seattle. Sam Darnold's 10 for 10 for 142, 3 touchdowns. So obviously he's not seeing ghosts tonight. All right, ball at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. There's a play action by Darnold. And dumps it to Walker. We'll get to the 18-yard line. Yeah, YouTube TV, I know, huh? But they're giving money off your your every month. So But yeah, I mean, somebody's being greedy, whether it's YouTube TV or is it ESPN or both. No, it's both. Disney and Google are both being greedy. Second and 5. That's the way it works. There's a middle ground. There's a handoff, and Walker gets nothing. There's a middle ground. So, um, both of course one side's going to blame the other and say they're at fault. They're not doing right. We're doing right, but they're not. Okay, sure. ESPN might leave Hulu. Disney wants their. Well, doesn't Disney own Hulu? Third and 5. It's Darnold gonna throw. First down to the 30, 35. Up to the 39 goes Jackson Smith and the Jigba. First down. I like YouTube TV's interface better than Hulu. All right, so ball to 40, first and 10, Seattle. 4:45 left to go. There's a play action. Now another catch made, first down to 35-30, 25-20. He's gone. Touchdown. As White scores, touchdown, Seattle. Man, Darnold's still perfect. That's a 4-play, 87-yard drive. It's 27-0. Really, this is the game. This is the game I said I wasn't going to do. Then I changed my mind, said I was going to do it, and now it's 27-0. Oh my god, man! I just should have stayed. Could have stayed and watched a movie or something, then watch this shit. Here comes the extra point, and it's good. Uh, yeah, this is the ghost of the Redskins past. Uh, Jinx and the Commanders after changing the name. They say you're not going to change your name and wear our jerseys. Yeah. Jeez. Man. 28-0. I guess I'll throw this away. Man. 28-0. God damn, man. Come on, Washington. Damn, do something, man. There's the kickoff. Is to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 30-yard line, 32-yard line. That's where Washington will have it. Man. This. All right, so 1st and 10 here for the Commanders. 4:28 to go here in the second quarter. The ball's at the 31-yard line. There's Daniels. Gonna scramble. Now he's gonna run. He'll get to the 38-yard line. There's a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 here for Washington at the 39-yard line. There's a handoff and gets up. That's a first down to the 40, but the 43-yard line goes Rodriguez. The football team, when they were the Washington football team, is better than the Commanders. They should have stayed the Washington football team. It's much better than the damn Commanders. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line, and there's another handoff. Rodriguez cross midfield to the 46. That's a first down. First down, Washington. Hey, maybe they can get a point here and make this a freaking game. So Daniels slant. That's a Samuel. It's about a 9-yard gain. Going to be 2nd down about 1. Let's see where they mark it. So 2nd and 1 coming up. That's a pistol formation. Daniels, they're going to hand it off. That's Rodriguez. He'll get to the 33-yard line. We got first down. Yeah, like you said, this has been a boring football game so far. So we got a 2-minute warning coming up. Ugh. I thought this game would be a little bit better. It's like, man, I thought about it. I said, am I doing the game? I said, no. And then I saw Jane Daniels was playing. I'm like, this game might be actually pretty good. Might be a pretty decent game then. Now it's 28-0. So looks like I was wrong on that note. Yeah, I don't think he's going for a field goal. Man. All right, we got a minute and 57 seconds to go. Here in this first half, 1st and 10, Washington. Come on, man. Get this game started again, man. Jesus Christ. All right, ball at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Washington. There's Daniels going to throw over the middle, caught. That's a first down to about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Commanders. So 1st and 10. Commanders looking for their first points of the game. Daniels has 64 yards through the air, 1 interception. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. And there's a handoff. That's Rodriguez. He'll get to the 14, down to the 13-yard line. Going to be 2nd down with a minute and 9 to go, and somebody heard a whistle. So Seattle called a timeout. The Seahawks call a timeout. Kansas City. The Chiefs will beat the Bills in the playoffs when it counts, just like they always have. We got a minute and 9 to go in the half. 2nd and 5 coming up. Of course, Seattle called a timeout. That means we have to take a 5-minute break. Got to be firing Willie Green this week, huh? Yeah, of course they need to. But yeah, Karam. I mean, KC would beat Buffalo in the playoffs like they always do. I mean, I'm not going to bet against Mahomes in the playoffs. Daniels going to throw and to the camera guy. 3rd and 5. Yeah, the Bills had their chance several years ago when they, everybody knows what game I'm talking about. I mean, the Bills had that game won, and then they didn't. That had to be gut-wrenching. 3rd and 5. is Daniels going to scramble and run, and he will get to the 2-yard line. Be first and goal. That's right. When it comes to the postseason, but I mean, you gotta win when it counts, man. All right, so first and goal for Washington. Shotgun, and Daniels will keep it, and he will score. Touchdown. As Jaden Daniels scores, and Washington is on the board. They're on the board finally. Yeah, the Bills they've always been right there. They went to 4 straight Super Bowls, didn't win. They had the Chiefs beat in the playoffs a few years ago. Everybody knows what happened then. Here comes the extra point. And it's good. 28-7. So, but every time I try to, bet against Pat Mahomes, he proves everybody wrong. It was 2 years ago when they had to go on the road, and everybody said, "Oh no, Mahomes don't win. He hasn't won a road playoff game," and then he did. That's when Baltimore was the number 1 seed, and they were at home. I was like, the Ravens. The Ravens are going to get them. Ravens are going to get Mahomes. This is the year, man. The Ravens are going to get them, and nope. Didn't happen. Chiefs beat Baltimore on the road, and then they went and won another goddamn Super Bowl. So, and ever since then, I'm like, man, I'm not betting against Mahomes. I'm not betting against him. Not in the playoffs, anyway. It's not going to bet against him in the playoffs. It's not. I learned my lesson. Ugh. All right, we'll see if Washington can hold them here and keep this a 28-7 game, and maybe the third quarter will be different. Maybe the third quarter will be different. Here's a. I miss when they used to play an RFK, man. Return to the 15 to the 20, up to the 25-yard line. Yeah, I miss when they used to play in RFK Stadium. So Sam Darnold's 13 for 13 for 229, 4 touchdowns. Jaden 7 for 11, 64 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Yeah, 7-11 for Jaden Daniels. And Darnold's perfect, 13 for 13 for over 200 yards. It's a ball at their own 24 for Seattle. It's like they might try to push the ball downfield. Darnold. And catch made. It's been Jigba to the 44-yard line. First down. So Darnold still perfect. 14 for 14. And Smith and Jigba has 6 catches for 93 yards. Darnold. Another catch made. Up to the 50 to the 49. Goes Barner. And there's 20 seconds left. And looks like Seattle will call a timeout. Man. Yes. Sam Darnold's been perfect so far tonight. Perfect. $15 for 15 for 256 and 4 touchdowns. And that's in one half. One half. Saints quarterbacks would take like 3 weeks to get those yards. All right, 2nd down and 3 for Seattle. And looking to throw. And does. And yes, catch made by Jackson Smith the Jigba down to like the 25-yard line. First down, Seattle. He's still perfect. This dude's still perfect. Man, what happened when Sam Darnold's all of a sudden like throwing a football around like crazy? Man, he's inside the 25-yard line. Man. So there's 13 ticks on the clock. And Seattle has 1 timeout left. Yep. 1 timeout left. I know. He almost has 300 yards passing in a half. In a half. In a half. I see what they're looking at. They're going to see if his shin hit down in bounds. Yeah, so, Seattle beat the shit out of the Saints. In what week? It was week 3? Yeah, week 3. I believe it was. Yeah, it was his shin down in bounds before. Yeah. He might be in bounds. It does, Karam. Yeah, that Hulu. Yeah, they got that Hulu bundle. Wait, they're taking the 10-second runoff? Instead of calling a timeout? Wait. What are they doing? They're not. Wait. Why is there? They're not taking. They're not. There's 3 seconds left. I guess. Okay. I guess they. All right, so field goal time. Okay. Yeah, that Hulu bundle has like Disney Plus and ESPN app, stuff like that, I believe. All right, so field goal time for Seattle. So Darnold's still perfect on the night, and he's thrown for 282 yards in one half and 4 touchdowns. And he's perfect. I think he's 15 for 15. All right, so Myers on for a 41-yard field goal from the right hash. And it's up, and it's good. 31-7 at the break. 31-7 at the break. So Seattle, yeah, they're way well in control of this football game. And they get the second half kickoff as well. Man. Man. 31-7. Man. Yeah, I really thought this game was going to be a little more competitive. Ooh, wait, man. So I don't know, man. Just man, yeah, boring ass game, man. Boring ass game. Boring ass game. 31-7. So yeah, it'd been nice if this game would have been a little more competitive. But Seattle, man, Seattle's really good, man. I have ESPN Plus for free. Okay, oh, okay. But yeah, I had my brother-in-law and sister-in-law have Hulu, so I just log into the ESPN app, with their stuff. So that's why I was able to watch some games yesterday because I can't watch ESPN. I can watch ABC because I have an antenna. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to watch the Tennessee Oklahoma game last night. But I have an antenna, so there's that. So that way I can get ABC and Fox and CBS, NBC, just in case there's something like this where YouTube TV doesn't have your local channels. I can still get my local channels with my antenna. That's why I bought the antenna several years ago. For that same reason. Because I don't want to be stuck in a spot where I can't get my local channel. So, what's up, Scott Zilla? Yeah, Darnold was really good with the Vikings last year. Oh God, they're replaying. They're replaying the Pelicans game. Why? Why is the Gulf Sports Gulf Coast channel? Shouldn't they like put something else on? Ain't nobody gonna watch that. So What's this thing? I thought they said that movie. I'm trying to find something on TV to watch before the just at halftime. Da, da, da. It's not. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes you can find some movies on your antenna. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, everybody's beating the Pelicans. They suck. Oh man. I think aren't they 0-6? Well, they went 5-0-6. So one of those fucking one of those numbers. 0-5, 0-6, or something like that. Does it matter? 0-5, 0-6. They'll be 0-6. They'll be 0-6 the next game they play. So it don't matter. It don't matter if they're 0-5 right now, or they'll be. Man, Patrick Mahomes didn't throw a touchdown pass today. Man. Yeah, just wait till the playoffs. He'll he'll show up Josh Allen. Casey's in third place in the AFC West. They're currently not in the playoff position. Well, that's going to change. That's not going to stay like that. The Chiefs not make the playoffs? Ooh. Yeah, Bills continue their regular season dominance versus the Chiefs. Yeah, regular season dominance. Because when the postseason comes, the Chiefs they beat them when it counts. The Patriots are 7-2. Eh. New England 7-2. What year is this? They got Tom Brady back on the team. Oh, they're showing the Saints highlights. Yeah, or the lowlights, I should say. Man, defense was really bad for the Saints today. I thought they took maybe a step up last week against Tampa Bay, but yeah, they looked. Defense was awful today for the Saints. Another teams that were bad on defense was Cincinnati and Chicago. Neither one of those teams played defense today. Come on, man. Gotta get this second half started. Yeah, Washington needs to do something on defense because Seattle's getting the ball first in the third quarter. And yeah, so yeah. Inside the game. Game day bites. Man, that kicker kicked a 68-yard field goal today, man. That's crazy. 68 yards. Ah, man. Let's get this second half started, man. I know. Joe playing a lot. No, there's Art. Oh, that was Art Monk. Yeah. Yeah, Joe Flacco, man, still playing football. And Art Monk. He was a really good player for Washington back in the 80s. Art Monk. Yeah, Washington and San Francisco were really good in the 80s in the NFC. Wicked. Like a Wicked's not coming on Peacock. Wicked. Do. Yeah, Joe Flacco played well today. The defense didn't play well at all, but Flacco played well. Man, it would take the Saints like 5 games to score 40 points. Yeah. One of these days, the Saints are going to score some points, more than like 10, and I'm going to be happy. One of these days, they are. One of these days, they're going to score more than 10 points. And I'll be happy. All right, so third quarter starting up here in Landover, Maryland. But Seattle's up 31-7, and they're getting the ball to start this third quarter. Hmm. And so Sam Darnold is perfect on the night. Perfect so far in the first half. Threw for 282 yards in one half. Man, Saints quarterbacks can't do that in like 2 games, like combined. Yeah. There's the kickoff. Returns. They fumble, but they pick it up at the 10, 15. Gets to the 18-yard line. That's where Seattle will have it. All right. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at the 19-yard line. There's a handoff to Walker. We'll get to the 20. It'll be second down coming up. Second down and 9 at the 20-yard line. Here for the Seahawks at their own 20. Darnold looking to throw. Catch made at the 25 up to the 28-yard line. Going to be a yard short. Be 3rd and 1. As they're still in. He's still perfect. All right, so 3rd and 1. Here's a fade and going to be incomplete. That's the first incompletion of the game. And why are you throwing the ball on 3rd and 1? What is up with these coordinators, man? Why are they throwing the ball on 3rd and 1? I just don't get these play calls, man. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. What's up with? Why can't you just run the football and get the first down? What happened to that? What happened to just punts away? And fields at the 18, gets to the 22-yard line. That's about it. So 1st and 10, Washington coming up. All right, ball at the 21-yard line. Here for Washington. And it's Daniels going to hand it off. And Krosky Barrett gets to the 27-yard line. Going to be second down. Man. As Daniels going to throw on 2nd and 5. Now does, and caught first down across midfield to the 48 goes Ertz. First down, Washington. Yeah, terrible coordinators. Man, it's 3rd and 1, and you're throwing the football. I just don't get that. So 1st and 10 for Washington. Ball's at the 49-yard line. And there's a handoff. And they'll get to the 46-yard line. Will be 2nd down coming up here for Washington. We got 12 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Second and 6. There's Daniels dancing around and going to be sacked. They got him. Going to be sacked. 3rd down coming up. Oh, man. So 3rd down coming up here for Washington. 3rd and 13. As Daniels looking to throw. And incomplete. They brought some pressure. Incomplete. And now they gotta punt the football. Now they gotta punt the football away. Punt the football away. So 4th and 13 and punts away. Well, they bought there. Almost blocked it. And fair catch at the 12. That's where Seattle will have it. 1st and 10 with 10:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. 31-7 Seahawks. Just a Sometimes when you think a game is going to be good, you think on paper, you're like, oh man, there's no way this game is going to be a blowout. And then it turns out to be a blowout. It's like, man, oh well. I thought this game would be a little better. I thought since Jaden was playing, I thought Washington would put up some more points than 7. Didn't think Sam Darnold would go crazy. Yeah, Washington can't score. They can't stop Seattle, and they can't score points. Man, man, come on, man. Get a turnover or something. Get a turn. Make this game like freaking like worth watching. All right, first down, Seahawks. All right, ball at their own 12. As they're going to play action, Darnold. Going to go deep down the field and incomplete around the 40. And now there's a really late flag coming in. I mean, really late flag. Pass interference against the defense. Man. It's a real late flag in the game. So the ball's at the 40-yard line. After the pass interference call. There's a handoff as Kenneth Walker gets about a half a yard on the play. Yeah, I mean, the smart money would be Seattle scoring 40. All right, we got the 2nd and 9 coming up at the 40-yard line. Now we got timeout. Jeez. Man. Now we got a timeout. After all that. So 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Seattle at their own 40-yard line. There's Darnold. And it's a catch made Horton. What a 5-yard gain looks like. We 3rd down coming up. We got 9:44 to go here in the 3rd quarter. There's 7 catches for a $119 for Smith and Njigba. That's the ball, the 45, 2nd and 4. Third and 4. Darnold. And throws in, intercepted. That's picked off, I believe. I think that's intercepted by their Commanders, and it is. And Darnold was perfect in the first half. He hasn't been perfect here in the second half. Interception. Man. That's probably the first really bad throw by Sam Darnold tonight. I guess he saw ghosts behind the receiver, and the defender made a play. As with Sanistril with the interception. That's the ball at the 47 for Washington. As they're going to run it. And Samuel, Debo gets about the 49-yard line. He gets a few yards. Second and 7 coming up. As Daniels gonna run. He'll get to the 45. That's about it, man. He almost got sacked. He gets to the 45-yard line. Gonna be third down about 2 coming up. I like Josh Allen. Be nice if the Bills would not choke in the playoffs. Yeah, so Daniels holding the football. Protecting the football. Third and 1 coming up. There's a handoff. And that's a first down to the 40. It was Rodriguez on the carry. Will be first and 10, Washington. 7:33 to go in the third quarter. So, they're down by 24 points. I know it's only third quarter, but you can't be too nonchalant. Daniels gonna run to get about a yard and get out of bounds. Going to be second down and 9. Second and 9. Oh, and as Washington has to call a timeout because the play clock was about to hit 00. Man, that's a timeout that they're going to probably need late in this game. They're probably going to need that timeout late in the game. So second down and 9 coming up. It's the ball at the Seattle 40. And now we got a flag down. Jeez, man. That's going to be against the Commanders. A false start on Ertz. And another. Wait, did that false start again? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a replay. I was like, man, did they false start again? I hate when they do that shit. So second down and 14 at the 45-yard line. As Daniels gonna scramble around and get sacked. Third down. Third down. Man. So 3rd and 15 is Daniels. And now they got a flag down and incomplete. Might be a holding call. No, I don't want Arch Manning. Saints need defensive help in a worse way. We got chop block against the offense. 4th down. Nope. I don't want Arch Manning. Saints need defensive help. Defense is utter garbage. So 4th and 15 with 5:49 to go in the third, and Dan Quinn is going to go for it on 4th and 15. That's reckless, man. I mean, I know it's the odds of you converting this are like low. 4th and 15. And they're going for it. Daniels. And they bring pressure. And escapes it. Now he's going to run to the 40. And he gets tackled. And turnover on down. And then he spikes the ball. Then he spikes the ball after. I'm surprised they didn't call a delay of game on that. On Daniels. But turnover on downs. Man. I mean, I know you're down 31-7, but the odds of you converting that are like low on a 4th and 15. Yeah, the Bengals defense isn't very good. Right about that. Hey, so it's 31-7 now. Seattle will take over, and yeah. So, oh well, this game. Hopefully, tomorrow night's game is a little better than this shit. You know, the Cowboys and the Cardinals. Probably not though. Probably not. No, I don't think they're starting Kyler Murray tomorrow. But Sean Payton? Yeah, Sean Payton is a good coach. Yeah, Sean Payton is a good coach. Oh, man. So 31-7, we got what 5:42 to go in the third quarter. Wish it was the fourth quarter. We got a whole another quarter to go in this bullshit. All right, 1st and 10 here for Seattle at their own 40. There's a handoff to Charbonnet. Gets across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Nice little run up the middle. It'll be second down about 3 for the Seahawks. We got 5:25 to go. Actually, I call it second and 4. There's Darnold. And he's pressured, and he's going to be sacked. He tossed the Charbonnet first down to the 45, to the 40, down to the 35, to the 34. But there's a flag down. There is a flag down on the field. Holding against the defense. Yeah, I don't know why Pete Carroll came back to coach the Raiders of all teams. I don't get some coaches, man. Like Belichick, same way. 1st and 10. As Charbonnet gets maybe a yard in the play. Like Belichick, same thing. Well, why'd Belichick go to North Carolina? Why? Of all schools to go, he goes to North Carolina. All right, so second down and 8 coming up. Ball's at the 31-yard line. There's a play action by Darnold, and that's a catch made up to about the 28-yard line. All right, so it's 3rd and 5 coming up. Third and 5. Come up here for Seattle. As Darnold throws, and over the middle, caught at the 18-yard line. Should be it is a first down. There's Jackson Smith, the Najigbas, the catch. Yeah, what's his buyout at North Carolina? Good question. All right, 1st and 10. There's a handoff, and Walker gets across the 10 down to close to the 5-yard line. Man, where's the flag down now? Oh, it's a face mask, they call it. They called a face mask against Washington. So, 1st and goal here for Seattle. There's the ball back it down at the 3-yard line. And we got a timeout, Washington. Yeah, I still don't understand why of all schools him to go to, he went to North Carolina. Not a football school. I mean, I don't understand that. Yeah, no, not a football school. So. All right, so we got 1st and goal coming up here for Seattle. Falls at the 3-yard line. And Darnold looking to throw. Does. And going to be complete. Broken up at the goal line. Incomplete. Yeah, but he don't need the money though. That's the thing. Belichick don't need no money. Belichick doesn't need the money, but maybe he wants to be a failed college coach like Brian Kelly and James Franklin. Second and goal. There's a handoff. That's a touchdown. It's close. He's about a yard short. So Kenneth Walker is a yard short. Oh yeah, his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, his girlfriend. All right, so third and goal from the 1. Here comes the tush push, and they got it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Seattle. As Barner scores a touchdown. 37-7. That was a 3-minute and 48-minute drive, 9 plays, 60 yards. Wow, they actually didn't call a false start. So 37-7. Here comes the extra point. Yeah. The extra point is up, and it is good. 38-7. 38-7. Ooh, what's up, Tremaine? So, yeah, I thought this game just turned out to be just utter garbage. Pathetic. Oh. So 38-7, huh? Only team in the NFC East playing worth a damn is the champs. I mean, the Eagles. Yeah. So we got 38-7. Man. Yeah, I thought the Saints got their ass kicked today defensively. Yeah, Washington's been just as bad as the Saints. There's kickoff. And it's going to be a touchback. Yep. Touchback. Man. Hopefully tomorrow's primetime game's a little better than that. Than this one, this crap. Yeah, well, Washington's not playing well this year, that's for sure. Now we got another whistle. Another whistle. Everything's a freaking whistle. I thought they were gonna. First and 10. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. There's Daniels over the middle, caught. That's to the 40. That's Samuel across midfield to the 45. That's a first down for Washington. So first and 10 at the 46. There's Daniels out to the right. That's a catch made. That's going nowhere. Of course, there's a flag down. Flag down. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I jinxed it. I jinxed it with this Cheez-It jersey. You're right. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing's going on, refs. You threw a flag for nothing. I think they threw a flag for nothing. All right, so it's second down and 11 for Washington. There's Daniels over the middle, caught at the 40, and that's going to be third down coming up. We still got the whole fourth quarter coming up, man. So I got the whole fourth quarter coming up. Man. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for Washington. There's Daniels. And he's pressured. And they're going to be sacked. 4th down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. LSU may get beat by Oklahoma. What do you mean may? They will get beat. Yeah, what do you mean may? They will get beat. Yeah, we need like a mercy rule. Keep the clock running or something. This is just Oh, they're gonna punt it. Oh, good. They're gonna punt it away. They're gonna punt it away. So did we just come back from commercial to go to commercial? We just came back to commercial to go to commercial. That just doesn't it like just make no sense whatsoever. How we quarter ends, you come back, you punt the ball, then you go to commercial again. Anyway. So. Every time commercials, yeah, I know. Yeah. Commercials, 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 commercials. Hopefully, maybe who has the ball? Seattle. Hopefully, Seattle can go like on a 10-minute drive. Hopefully, they can go like on a 10-minute drive or something. And yeah. Well, anyways, my first down, Seattle. We've got a whole quarter to go. Ball at the 14-yard line. There's a handoff, and they get up to the 18-yard line. Going to be second down coming up here for Seattle. First round receivers from Ohio State since 2022. Yeah, Garrett Wilson, Olave, Harrison, Ibuka, Jackson Smith, Najigba, Olave. Right, so second and 6 coming up for the Seahawks. Ball at the 18-yard line. And there's a handoff. I think that's the Charbonnet. Gets about 2 yards. I think there was. I can't tell who that was. Yeah, it was Charbonnet. We third down. Third down coming up. Oh yeah, got to pay Tarico's contract. Yeah. You're right. You got to pay those contracts, man. All right, so ball at their own 20, third and 4. And they're going to hand it off as this is Walker. And he'll get to about the 22. It's fourth down. Didn't get the first down. As Kenneth Walker gets stopped. Going to be fourth down coming up. So 4th and 2, punt time coming up. And punts away. And fair catch at the 34-yard line with 12:30 to go here in this 4th quarter. Yeah, let's go to the commercial break, NBC. Why not? Another commercial break. Yeah. Just keep bombarding us with commercials. Oh, man. At least that was a quick commercial break. At least that was a quick commercial break. All right, so first and 10 coming up here for Washington at their own 35-yard line. Daniel's going to hand it off, and Croctamere gets to the 39. Going to be 2nd down. 12:20 here to go. Still in the 4th quarter. Still a long way to go in this game. Still a long way to go in this game. All right, the play action. Daniels has a catch made to 1st down up to the 49-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 here for Washington. What they doing here? That's a big fish. All right, 1st and 10 in midfield. There's a handoff as Croctamere gets maybe a yard up to the 49. Going to be 2nd down coming up here for Washington. Yeah, that was a good best 7. No, but they've had good best 7 games. But that wasn't. No, I don't know if that was the best one, but. I mean, the Yankees in their Diamondbacks are pretty good. 2nd and 9. There's Daniels. Catch made. There's with a Krosky Merritt again. Gets about. Oh, now there's a flag down. There's a flag down. Oh, it goes taunting. They called taunting. Gets the defense. As after I guess he taunted him. See. Yeah, people do that all the time. Stand over players. They're so selective calling that. I mean, if it's a penalty, call it every time. If it's not a penalty, don't call it every time. Don't call it. It's 1st and 10 to 31. Daniels gonna scramble. Now throws and toward the sideline. Did he get it to feet? He did get feet in. Did get 2 feet in. 1st down, Washington. It's like they're inside, like they're on the 15-yard line. Let's see. He just 2 feet in. Around the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Washington. Man, can they score here? Yeah, I don't know why they taunt, because sometimes they don't get called. That's a problem. Samuel, as Debo gets a few yards, that's a problem. It's that sometimes it gets called, sometimes it doesn't. So it's like, but best records in the NFC: Eagles, Buccaneers, Rams, Packers. And San Francisco is still 6-3 with all with their quarterback injuries and shit. That's crazy. 2nd and 5. There's a handoff and cross. You gotta go forward, running back. He's gonna get nothing. You gotta go forward. Be 3rd down. Be 3rd down coming up. So 3rd and 6. There's Daniels. Throws. And a catch made down to the 6. That's a 1st down. First and goal coming up. We still got 8:28 to go in this game. All right, so 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 6. And there's a handoff. And gets inside to the 3-yard line. Gonna be 2nd and goal coming up. Yeah, that was a mistake when they made it. When they did the deal. Now everybody knows that. Second and goal. And Daniels will try to run. He gets tackled for a loss. Be 3rd down. Oh, Daniels is hurt now. Daniels is hurt now. Oh, shit. Did he hurt his left arm? Did he break his arm? Oh! He broke his arm. He broke his arm. He broke his arm. Ow! He broke his arm. Oh my God! 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 That's disgusting. Oh my God! That's disgusting. Oh my God! That's disgusting. Oh my god, he just broke his arm. Oh my god. He broke his arm. Just broke his arm. Oh my god. Oh my god. That it looked awkward. It looked awkward. It looked awkward when he went down, and I was hoping that wasn't what it was. And then when I heard the whistles, and I'm like, shit, he broke his arm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, that yeah. When I first saw it, I said something's not right, and then I heard the whistle, and I'm like, yeah, it's not right. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, your arm's not supposed to do that. Yeah, so damn. What? I know. What you didn't think I saw it? Damn. You don't think I saw it? Yikes, man. Damn, man. Damn. And no, I don't have him. I don't have him in fantasy. So yeah, that's I don't have him in fantasy. I'm surprised I don't because all my players have been getting hurt this year. So I'm surprised I don't have Jaden Daniels on my team. I would get for third and goal, but he shouldn't have been in the game, man. Third and goal. There's a handoff. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Washington. Hey, why was he still in there and it's 38-7? I mean, it's just fancy points. Yeah, broke his arm, left arm. Yeah, broke his left arm in a 38-7 game. Extra point is good. And it's now 38-14 with 7:14 to go. You're right. That's your franchise quarterback in a 38-7 game. Wow, that's crazy. Yikes. Oh man. Oh, man. They should nail Dan Quinn. Why is your franchise quarterback in a game you're down 38-7 in the fourth quarter? There's like 8 minutes to go in the game. Oh, 7 minutes to go in the game. Whatever. Yeah. Man, that's just it's nuts, man. It's nuts, man. You know, shouldn't be in the game, man. And man, yep. So I guess being a Washington Redskin quarterback is still a curse. You know, Joe Theismann, RG3, Alex Smith, now Jaden Daniels. It's a fucking curse, man. It's a curse being a quarterback of the Redskins. Here's kickoff. And return to the 5, 10, 15. Gets to the 20, 25. Up to the 28-yard line. Yeah. What's up, Mario? How you doing? Oh, Daniels broke his arm. His left arm. Yeah, that thing's broken. If that thing ain't broken, then it'd be a miracle if that left arm ain't broken. I mean, but it is. But so Drew Lock's in the game now for Seattle. All the 20-yard line. Man, a lot of injuries this year to players, man. Here's a toss. Gets up to gets nothing. A lot of injuries this year to players, man. A lot. I mean, it's just been a lot of season-ending injuries. It started with Joe Burrow. I mean, he's out. I mean, Mike Evans, Jaden Daniels, Scattaboo. I mean, there's a lot of players that have gotten hurt this year, for the season. It's wild, man. It's wild. Man. So 2nd and 10. There's a handoff and gets up to the 30-yard line. It's crazy. There's so many injuries this year. You gotta wait, dog. Hey. Come here. Hey, come here. Rick. Get in here. What you yelping for? I want to go inside. We got 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 here for Seattle. There's a handoff, and that's a first down. It's close to it. Let's see what they mark it. Oh, he's a yard short. Yeah, Scattaboo when he dislocated his ankle, was it? When his ankle was facing the wrong way. All right, so Seattle will punt the ball away. Man. Punts away. Yeah, it's been a bad year for fantasy league. If you have some of these players that have gotten hurt like for the whole year, like me, and I've had Joe Burrow, Scatterboo, Mike Evans. I mean, yeah, but I didn't draft Jaden Daniels this year. Surprised. Because with the way my luck has been with injuries this year in fantasy. Terry McLaurin, he's been out, but I don't think he's out for the year. But Terry McLaurin's missed some games this year. I've drafted him. Yeah, I've had bad luck. Last year I didn't. Last year was pretty good. I didn't have any kind of catastrophic injuries. There's a handoff up to the 22-yard line. So. Hey, man. We got 4 minutes to go in the game. As Washington's about to fall to 3-6, and they'll be out of the playoff race, more than likely. At that record, here's a handoff, and Proxy Merritt gets about to the 25. Be third down. Damn, I just dropped him and got golf. It says Fluffy. Huh. Yeah, man. I mean, it sucks, man. It sucks that he's out. I don't like seeing injuries. Yeah, well, man. When he landed, I'm like, something's not right. And then I heard all the whistles. I'm like, and then I saw him holding his arm. Like, yeah. 3rd and 1. There's a handoff, and that's a first down across the 30 up to the 37-yard line. Goes Rodriguez. I mean, Washington was going to be 3-6 anyway, regardless if Daniels had gotten hurt or not hurt. So, I mean, they were going to be 3-6. So, I mean, their chances of making the playoffs were kind of low, even if Daniels didn't get hurt. But I think now, they'll be. There's a handoff, and Rodriguez will get to the 42. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's gonna be Marcus Mariota time again for Washington. The stadium has emptied out. Oh well, man. Oh, I also had Trey Benson, running back of Arizona. I had him. He's been out for several weeks. I've had some bad luck with my fantasy teams this year, with guys just getting hurt and injured. You know. Oh well, it's always next year, right? Well, that was a fast 2-minute warning. That was the fastest 2-minute warning I think ever in the history of the NFL football. Is we didn't even go to commercial. They said, "All right, speed it up, let's go." 2nd and 6, handoff, and that's a first down up to the 49. and just good. Just run the ball in the game. Just run the ball in the game, Washington. That's a smart thing to do. So, Sports Center. Well, I can't watch Sports Center. Yeah. But, Sports Center is going to be popping tonight with the question about why was Jaden Daniels and the game was 38-7. There's another handoff. And gets up to about the 46. There's 1:10 to go. And the Seahawks. Seahawks. Another handoff. This should be the last play of the game. Should be the last play of the game. I think it is. So, Seattle wins 38-14. Seattle only scored 7 points in the second half. They didn't need to score points. But because they did all their scoring in the first half, but man. So I'm sure it's the talk of the night up there in D.C. is going to be Jaden Daniels, and why was he in the game when it was 38-7? That's kind of a man. But at least it's a broken arm. Broken arm, will heal. So, at least it's nothing, really severe, but it's probably going to end this season, but man, still sucks though, but. All right, man. So we got tomorrow, we got Monday Night Football. We got with the Cowboys and the Cardinals. I don't know if that game is going to be any good because Kyler Murray's not playing. But it probably will end up being good because it's the Cowboys. Because it's the Cowboys, so. But all right, man. I'm gonna go listen to the post game stuff, and I'll probably do the game tomorrow night. I said I wasn't, but I probably will do it anyway. I mean, what else I gotta do on Monday night? So, yeah. So 38-14, and I was in the elbow area. So, yeah, I guess I should wait till see what they have. But I mean. At least it wasn't his throwing arm. If it was his throwing arm, it could be a little more, lengthier recovery time. But I don't know, man. Hopefully it's just like a broken arm. But that heals. But, I don't know, man. It sucks. Like I said, when it happened, it didn't look good when it happened. And then I was like, did he break his arm? So yeah, who knows? Who knows what it is? They'll sure they'll. Yeah. So. All right, man. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to the post game. All right. Have a good one, man. See y'all